Hey guys, it's Phoenix. So today I've been asked by one of my viewers to make a black hole in Minecraft, which has been done before, but this will perfectly demonstrate how amazing this new caret coordinate alternative truly is. I didn't modify the particles in any way, I just wanted to show you exactly how the functions operate. So what I'm going to do here is simply create a creative superflat world. Switch over to creative, because I want to basically show you as cleanly as possible. So let's locate a village, and we've got a whole bunch of other mobs here too, so I don't actually need... Oh great, we have 2 villages here. I think my field of vision needs to be set back to normal. Okay, so I'm gonna load up the function that I made. It took me about an hour or so to complete. Could be a lot more efficient, but it does use pretty much every aspect of what's great about 1.13. So let me load up the data pack, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's run this. So set world spawn. I didn't use the tick tag, which is the new way to run a function 20 times a second. It's not too important, but you guys can see this all in action as I do it. So function, well, repeating command block. Function, scripts, black hole. Let's get my redstone lamp that I always use here, and here we go. Alright, so now you can see the cloud particle, which I'm going to change actually. Hold on one second. There we go. So now we have my black hole sucking in every entity from every corner of this world. It's very slow, and I didn't really want to make it too fast because, well, what's going on here? Just drop some bread. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too fast because it's a lot more fun this way. You can see the gradual movement. I can make it faster, but as truth shows, or as evidence shows, the closer a or something enters a black hole, they basically freeze because time gets warped so much as gravity increases. What we see is basically them getting still. From their perspective, time is running a lot slower for them. I'm going to go closer to these villages. You can see how beautiful this works. Because they're being trapped by this village here, they can't actually get attached to this vacuum. So what I need to do is just raise my level a little bit more, and they will all get sucked through. You can see the slimes are actually circled, or they revolve around the mobs. Interesting. I don't know why it does that. Maybe because they're bigger? Yeah, it seems to be the case. Yeah, they can't fit through. I guess that's why. Okay, so now we have this disk of mobs that is being pulled towards this black hole that I'm fully controlling. You can see I'm executing all these commands. So let me just quickly explain how this goes. I will leave this for you guys to download in the description of this video. But essentially what I'm doing is I am summoning an armor stand. So it's being teleported 7 blocks in front of me, which I explained previously. Now the position of the black hole, which is the armor stand, is simply using an execute store command, which is storing the position using 3 commands only. So it's the position of 0, which is X, Y, and Z. I'm multiplying it by 1,000,000, so I get the most accurate result, and so I can divide it back into the motion, which is a smaller number. And all of these commands are just scoreboard objectives, and I'm only doing that so I can transport the function into another world, so I don't have to keep adding the scoreboard objectives. Now I'm also grabbing the position of every other entity in the world, which is not a player, and that's not tagged as whole, which is the armor stand. I'm finding the distance by subtracting the positions of the 2 entities, the entity and the black hole. I'm negativing it because I'm subtracting the wrong way, and then I'm dividing it by 200 and then pushing it back into the entity with the execute store of the result of the query for the scoreboard value. So again, you can look through this. It's very simple. I no longer need to test for rotation and then run trigonometry functions. I don't need to do that. All I need to do is divide using scoreboard operations, and I can store the motion result back into the entity. Very simple stuff. In fact, what I'm going to do is just reduce this number to 50, so it's 4 times faster because I'm only dividing by 50 and not 200, so the motion is going to be a larger value. So reload. So now they're a lot faster. 4 times faster even. So I'm going to move my cursor over this way, and you can see that they're moving, or they're flying a lot faster. It's a really cool disc effect. We've got another slime, some rogue slimes that have just spawned, and they'll get sucked in. It's pretty cool. So some villagers as well. So hopefully you guys thought this was cool and enjoyed watching this video or this function as well. You can try it out in the video description. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more creative content. Take care.